Hello everyone, my name is Trilly the Gamer and welcome to today's video. We're going to be playing Pokemon Sacred Gold with a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is my first attempt playing this game, first time in general. I know most about it from watching videos, and I also did my research for the game, of course, but that's basically it. Getting into the rules, we must play on set mode. No items in battle, but held items are allowed. Uh, Also, we have a level cap for each current gym leader. We must nickname every Pokemon we catch, one Pokemon per route, and if a Pokemon faints, then we cannot use it again. That's typical rules. Let's get into looking at our Chikorita here. It's a bashful nature. We named him Doc, and pretty excited to use him. Uh, he does have natural cure. We're playing in the fairy patch of Sacred Gold, but Meganium sadly does not become a grass fairy type, so really kind of a pointless pick, but I like Chikorita, so right for the first rival battle here, it's going to be Silver. We're just going to tackle Cyndaquil 4 different times and take care of him pretty. Alright, so getting into Falconer here, it's going to be pretty simple. Y'all can see the Glaceon. That's all we need. Doduo goes down to 1 Icy Wind. So does all of his Pokemon. We actually missed the Icy Wind on Farfetch'd, but we KO him the second time. We also outspeed everything. So, yeah. Chatot goes down. We actually miss another Icy Wind on Murkrow, but it doesn't matter. And Pidgeot is also here, and he goes down to 1 Icy Wind. So, next up is going to be Proton. He has a Voltorb. It's going to go down in 1 Mud Shot, but he does poison us. Next up is Cacnea, which is a little bit threatening towards our Marshtomp. We're just going to switch into Charizard. 1 Ember takes Cacnea down as well. Next up is Koffing, who actually self-destructs, and I wasn't expecting that, so we're lucky Togetic even lived. Then Zubat goes down to 1 Extra Sensory. Next up is going to be Silver right before Bugsy. We Ember his Murkrow twice. Critical hit didn't matter. Then we're just going to Dragon Rage everything else. We Dragon Rage Grassy twice. We Dragon Rage Kadabra twice. And then his Quilava comes out. And we're going to have to Dragon Rage Lat 2. But we missed the first one. We do miss the second one. We missed the third one. But we hit the fourth one. Next up is Bugsy, who leads with Butterfree. I lead with our Zubat here. We're going to Wing Attack, make him waste a Moo Moo Milk, which is perfect, I should say. 1 more Wing Attack kills it. Then Yama comes out, we outspeed and kill it with Wing Attack. Then he sends out Heracross. Don't know why. Wing Attack kills it. Next is Scyther, which is actually a problem. 1 Wing Attack from Scyther does kill us, so we're going to switch into our Glaceon. We're going to Icy Wind him, which we lower his speed. Then we're going to Icy Wind him again to kill the Scyther. Yeah, pretty simple. Then his Pinsir's going to come out. We're just going to switch out into Zubat here. He's going to Vital Throw us, and that's the only move he can attack us with. So 2 Wing Attacks kill Pinsir. Then he's going to send out Beedrill. And you guessed it, one Wing Attack. We're also going to watch our Zubat evolve, because why not? We now have a Golbat. Pretty excited about it. So, Bugsy, you're too easy. So, going over our team for Whitney before her fight, we do have Nidoking here. Nidoking basically is just going to be double kicks if we need them. That's practically it. He does have Poison Point, which is good. We're going to make him hold the Shell Bell, just for that extra bit of health back. But he's not going to be too much. Next, we have our Arcanine with Charcoal and Fire Blast that I taught him from the Goldenrod department store. Basically, he's just going to be a heavy hitter with Special Attack and Fire Blast. Next up is Chris, our Scyther, who has Technician, and we do have a Oran Berry on him. Basically, for him, Wing Attacks, of course, are Kuz, which is Glaceon. Another Oran Berry on her or him, and he's just got Icy Wind primarily. Then we have 2 Sack Pokemon, that being Hector, which has an adamant nature, which is really good for a Glameow, but we had to sack something. And then next is Paris. And Paris is a Sackmon as well, as his name suggests. Really, only Hector is a loss that we're going to lose. Paris is alright, but not the best. So getting into Whitney here, she's going to lead with Lick Tongue. We're going to bait out a Disable with False Swipe, and we do. So 3 more Wing Attacks after she heals, seals the deal. She does get the para on us, which is pretty bad. We're then going to switch out to Hector, who gets frozen. Hector wasn't supposed to die this quick, but he did. Sorry, Hector. We're going to send out Arcanine here, hit a Fire Blast, then we're going to hit one more, but we fell in love, and she wished. So we're going to hit one more. She gets burned, and she heals up again, which at this point you can tell it kind of got annoying. We tank it Psychic with Sack, then we cross Poison Wigglytuff to finish her. Next up is Miltank, which we go for a Stun Spore, and we live a rollout with 3 HP. And I was surprised. So basically, we just got a few free hits. She got paralyzed the first turn. So we use Cross Poison more. But she eventually takes out our Paris here. And it sucks, but you can't really beat it, I guess. Switching out to our Glaceon, of course. 2 Icy Winds seal the deal. We actually do learn Aurora Beam, which is pretty good. Next is Lopunny, which does have Jump Kick, which is a huge threat towards our Nidoking here. So we get attracted again, but we're just going to have to sit through it. Lopunny can't really touch Nidoking at all. And eventually we do take out the Lopunny, living with 26 HP. Then Stantler comes out. Another problem. He goes for a Zen Headbutt. We hit one Aurora Beam, but he goes for Attract again. Luckily, we basically tank everything. Stantler goes down. Next is Clefable, who does fall to 3 Aurora Beams because of the Citrus Berry, or 4 Aurora Beams, and that's Whitney done. Next up is Silver. He's going to lead with Murkrow. We're going to lead with Tri-Attack, Togekiss, or Togekiss. We actually get the freeze. Then critical hit on Horsey. Then a extra sensory on Haunter. Then 2 Tri-Attacks on Kadabra. Then 3 Tri-Attacks, I believe, on Quilava. Oh no, it's just 2. So, yeah. Next up is going to be Morty with Ominous Wind, Spiritomb. We're just going to tank down Duskull, take down Sableye, take down Shuppet, take down, or Haunter outspeeds us actually, so this was the problem here. We switch out into Glaceon, who then bites Haunter twice and kills Haunter. Then Misdreavus, who we bite 3 times and take the Misdreavus down. Then comes his big boy Gengar, and at first I was thinking about it, but yeah, we're just going to go into Noxie here. 1 extra sensory takes him down. Using on Signwood City, Hypno comes out. He goes down to Night Slashes. Electrode is out next. We do tank a Thunder, and I miss the Hypnosis. So, and we almost died to 2 Thunder, so I'm really glad he didn't. So we're going to just send out our Marshtomp, Mud Bomb the Electrode twice, and kill Electrode. Then comes out Jumpluff. We're just going to switch into Arcanine. And we're just going to Flame Wheel twice to kill the Jumpluff. Then Rotom, who we're going to Fire Blast once. Next up is Chuck, of course. We do have Choice Band on our Crobat here. So 1 Wing Attack kills Primeape. 1 or 2 Wing Attacks kill Poliwrath. That is right. 1 Wing Attack kills Hitmonlee. 1 Wing Attack kills Hitmonchan. And then 1 Wing Attack kills Breloom. And 1 Wing Attack kills Hariyama. And that's because we kind of got more overleveled. But yeah, Chuck was pretty easy. Going into the Proton fight here, he's Eradicate, we put to sleep, and then we set up a Rain Dance. We Surf twice, and killing Eradicate. He then puts us to sleep, which is pretty bad. We did get him down to really low HP, but whatever. We hit an Ancient Power. I was hoping for a boost there, but whatever. We Zen Headbutt for a 1-hit KO against Weezing. And then Skuntank comes out. I actually hit Zen Headbutt twice because of speed up. and that kind of made me have to switch out Rampardos. It was pretty embarrassing, I should say. But we switch into Pelipper, which we hit a fly and it does so much little damage. Pelipper gets left on 7 HP. We didn't switch out for Glaceon. 2 Aurora Beams finish off. Oh, that was Petrol, my bad. Next up is Ariana. 1 Earth Power kills her Arbok. 2 Aurora Beams or an Ice Shard kill Vileplume. 1 Aurora Beam kills Honchkrow. Then she has a Jinx, which 2 Earth Power or 3 Earth Powers or 2 Earth Powers and a Quick Attack, I believe. Yeah, Quick Attack and whatever. Next up is Archer in a double battle with Grunt, and we are with Riley, I believe. We're going to cross-chop Zangoose. He's going to send out Gyarados. Of course, I can't really stay out here. I don't want Toxicroak to just die. So we're going to switch out into Electabuzz here. Gyarados used Bounce, which is interesting. We're going to Shockwave Gyarados, but of course we're going to miss. Then Gyarados comes down. We're going to Shockwave Gyarados to kill him. He's going to Night Slash Mawile, which is fine, I guess. We're then going to switch out into Poliwrath. He gets Fire Blasted with Lucario and dies instantly. And then we're just going to Surf everything. We take down Houndoom pretty quickly. Then Mawile's left. We take down him. And then Gramble comes out. I didn't want to risk Poliwrath, so we switch into Rampardos. Yeah, so Zen Headbutt takes Gramble down. Next up is Jasmine. We do have the Choice Band on Infernape, so 1 Flame Wheel takes down Metang. We can Flame Wheel Skarmory once, but then she goes for Fly, so we had to switch out. We're going to switch out to Nidoking to basically hit Thrashes. She does hit us with another Fly and then heals, so this is where Nidoking falls. I'm sorry about that, Nidoking. I didn't mean to, buddy. I'm sorry, but I guess you were just that one death that had to happen. We're going to hit her with a Fire Blast here with Charcoal. Kill it. We can't stay out for Steelix because of Earthquake, so we're going to switch into Graveler. Graveler was our purpose tank or sack here. So there goes Graveler. Then we're going to switch out into our Swampert. Surf Steelix once. We're going to Mud Slap to break Sturdy on Fortress. Then we're going to switch out into Arcanine here. Then we're just going to hit a Fire Blast to kill the Fortress. We're going to hit a Fire Blast with Bronzong. We're going to burn him, and then we're going to hit him with a Flame Wheel. He puts us to sleep, so Magneton comes out. So we're just going to Flame Wheel Magneton twice for the victory over Jasmine. Next up is Ariana. We're going to Earth Power the Arbok, kill it in 1 shot. We're going to Aurora Beam the Honchkrow, kill it in 1 shot. Vileplume comes out, we're going to Aurora Beam it at first, or no, yeah, we're going to Aurora Beam it. She does live it, which is surprising. We're just going to Aurora Beam it again, kill it. We're not learning Last Resort either. Then comes Muck, who at first I was going to switch out, but I was just like, yeah, we're going to Earth Power it, doesn't matter. And then Magnezone comes out, who we then switch into Swampert to take an Electric Attack just in case. But we're going to hit a Surf and finish Magnezone off. Alright, next up is Price, who we do have a Choice Band on Lucario. 1 Close Combat takes Abomasnow out. 1 Close Combat takes Mamoswine out. 1 Close Combat takes Gleefly out. 1 Close Combat takes Dugong out. 1 Close Combat takes Lapras out. But of course, then he has Frostlass, which is a problem. And please ignore my Discord in the back. We did bring Castform to sack just for the Frostlass. And then 1 Flamethrower kills Frostlass. Next up is going to be Proton here, who sends out a Eradicate. Then there's a Toxicroak. 1 Extra Sensory kills him. Skuntank, we're just going to Tri-Attack. Again, Silk Scarf Tri-Attacks. They're the way to go. Y'all saw the Blaze Black 2 runs. 1 Extensory kills Weezing. We then switch out because we got too low. He misses a Protect. We hit 2 Crunches to end Hypno. Then he sends out Tangrowth. Or no, this is Petrol, I think. Yeah, this is Petrol, my bad. But then Silver comes out again. Aurora Beam hits Honchkrow. Of course, he's going to send out Typhlosion next. We do tank a flamethrower. I knew we could live it, but I didn't expect it to do that much. So that was a little bit bad on my part. We're gonna end him with Dragon Rage. Then he sends out Electabuzz, which of course, we can live, but we live on 1 HP. We're then gonna send out our Luxray here, Spark Seadra twice and kill him. Then Gengar comes out. We're gonna send out our Togekiss, who is asleep, so we're just gonna spam extra sensories. But he then hits us with a Thunder. I didn't want to lose our Togekiss, so we're just gonna surf him twice and kill. And I actually forgot he had Giga Drain, so that could have been a lot more worse. But then he goes for a Psychic. We know that because we're part Dark type, and one Crunch seals the deal with Alakazam. Next is Proton here. He leads with Electrode. We're gonna just Mud Bomb it twice, or we're gonna protect it in because we're gonna protect from the explosion because we saw explosion to kill. Then we're gonna fly the Cacturn after switching to Charizard. Weezing comes out. We're gonna Flamethrower him. Camerupt comes out. We're gonna switch back into Swampert, and we're gonna hit him with a Surf. Pretty simple. Tauros comes out. We're gonna hit him with a Surf. We then protect, but I forgot he had Hyper Potions, so we're just gonna hit another Surf. He hits us with another takedown, and then we get left at 25 HP. Then he sends out Crobat, who we then send out Togekiss. We tank a Brave Bird twice, and then hit him with extra sensory and win. Next up is Ariana, who doesn't have a shiny Jinx now, but whatever. I stupidly hit a close combat for Vileplume. Don't ask me why, but I did. So one Flamethrower after I switch is going to take him out. Next is going to be Milotic, who I decided to go into our Togekiss here. I always mix them up. We do try attack once, but I didn't trust leaving him out for that long because I don't want to lose Togekiss. So we're going to switch out into our Swampert. She's going to rest, and as you can see, I strength twice, and then I realized she's asleep. And then we switch out into Luxray. So then we hit a Thunder after she wakes up, but we're faster. Then comes out Arbok, who we hit with a Crunch, but he hits us with a Earthquake. Forgot he had an Earthquake. He's going to use another Earthquake. We're going to finish him off with a Flamethrower. Same with Honchkrow, Flamethrower, and Purugly. She just uses Protect, but we do get the burn off, and it's going to be 2 Flamethrowers finishing her. Next up is Archer. We're just going to lead with Lucario. He's going to cross shop after we kill the Zangoose. We then bait out the Stone Edge, who he then misses, so we double Surf for the Machop. Then Houndoom, who started using Solar Beam, so we hit Protect. Then we switch out into Lucario, because he was going to use a Hyper Potion. Then we use Aura Spear for him. Next up is Gyarados, who we switch out into our Proxy, our Togekiss here. We're going to try attack him. We do get the Paralyze off, so that's already good. He's going to use Ice Fang. We come in, hit him with a Thunder, and that's Gyarados dead. Next up is Scizor, which has the same kind of fate, you know. We're just going to yawn it. And instead of doing extra damage to him, I just yawn twice for whatever reason. But we're just going to switch into Charizard. One Flamethrower kills Scizor. And then he's going to send out... I don't want to learn Fire Spin. But then he sends out Drapion here. And Drapion goes down to a Flamethrower as well. Right next up is Giovanni, who's going to lead with Persian. And we're going to just Aura Spirit. Pretty simple. We're going to Aura Spear the Rhyperior as well. Next up is Nidoking, so we're going to have to switch out. We're going to switch out into our Togekiss. We're going to Extra Sensory him. It's going to be a 2-shot after his 4-store. Next up is Tauros, who misses, so we try attack him with twice. The crit did not matter. Next is Nidoqueen, which, again, just like Nidoking, is going to fall into Extra Sensories when we hit him. Pretty simple. Kangaskhan falls to Silk Scarf boosted Tri Attack. Alright, so next up is Claire. We're going to lead with a Choice Spect boosted Lucario Dragon Pulse, the Dragonair. Next up is his Gyarados, who does outspeed us. We live on 5 HP, but we do hit Thunder. Next is going to be his other Dragonair. We're just going to send out Lucario, taking Extreme Speed. use Dragon Pulse and kill it. Next is his Salamence, which was a problem. We're gonna send out Shuckle and we're gonna set up a Safeguard. Shuckle was also a sack Pokemon here, so don't be surprised. So Shuckle falls there. Then we're going to send out Glaceon with a Ice Beam with Never Melt Ice. Kill him. Kill Altaria as well. Then his Kingdra comes out, which Kingdra's always so problematic, and I don't know why. It's only Kingdras that I just like have problems with. But we hit an Ice Shard. That's fine, I guess. We send out Shedinja. We do confuse the Kingdra there, but we do kill ourselves because of we hurt ourselves in confusion. Shedinja could have lived, but we hit ourselves. So with that, we're going to send out Electivire because we are faster. We do hit a Thunder. She hits her. Now, all the Kimono girls, of course, we're going to lead with Lucario, Aura Spear, the Umbreon. We do hit ourselves in confusion though, but that's Umbreon down, so we'll take it. Next up is Espeon, who we're going to switch out into our Spiritomb here. We eat a Psychic, of course, but we go for Shadow Ball. She's faster. We live with 30 HP, and we hit our own Shadow Ball. Next up is going to be Leafeon, who, pretty simple. We just switch to Charizard. One Flamethrower kills Leafeon. Next up is going to be, I believe, Flareon, or Glaceon, my bad. Glaceon falls to one Aura Spear as well. Next up is going to be Flareon. And Flareon is simple. Y'all see the Swampert in our lineup. Or not Swampert, my bad. Y'all see the Togekiss. We're just going to try to attack it. Swampert is there because I didn't switch him out for Spiritomb, so that's my bad. Next up is Jolteon, who of course goes down to Electivire. We're going to cross chop him once. And I thought Swift would kill it from here, but it doesn't, so we actually have to use 2 Swifts. And then lastly will be Vaporeon. And Vaporeon's really tanky, but basically no match. She uses a Acid Armor. We hit 1 Thunder and finish off the Vaporeon. That's all the... You know, this animation here, just random girls summoning a legendary god to the middle of a tower. And yeah, I guess, you know, I mean, I guess for story purposes it's fine, but of course we're not going to be using Ho-Ho. We're just going to throw it in the Master Ball, and it's going to sit in our box forever. Yeah, basically forever. That's it. Alright, so our last battle was Silver. Victory Road. We're going to Ice Beam his Honchkrow. He's going to send out Typhlosion. We're going to send out Swampert. Take a Fire Blast. Tank a Focus Blast. Yeah, pretty simple. We're going to surf it. Next is Alakazam. We're just going to try to attack it. We do get very low here on Togekiss, so we're going to switch out. I should mention Charizard has Charcoal. So, yeah. Electivire actually has a Shed Bell, I believe. But Kingdra did a little bit too much damage. So we're going to send out Choice Specs Lucario. Kill him in one shot with Dragon Pulse. Then comes out his Electivire. We're going to send out our Glaceon here. We can tank 2 Earthquakes, but we're just going to stay in, kill him with a Quick Attack and 2 Earth Powers. Then comes out Gengar, who I was scared of losing Glaceon here. So we're going to actually switch out into Togekiss because... Or no, we switch out into Charizard, my bad. We then die to a Thunderbolt. Again, my bad. I forgot Gengar had Thunderbolt. So, sorry Charizard, you made it far. But 1 or 2 extra sensories. Alright, so getting into Elite Four will. This Jinx does outspeed us. Basically, we have Choice Specs and we have Dark Pulse. And we should one-shot everything else. We should outspeed everything, I believe. Okay, we don't outspeed Xatu, and now we're not going to outspeed everything. So that's bad. Gardevoir comes out. Don't want to keep Gardevoir out, so we're just going to surf him. And then Slowbro comes out. that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Send out Scizor. Let's go into Noxie here. Alright, so getting the Koga here, he's gonna lead with Venomoth. We're gonna lead with a choice banded Scizor. Also to speak on the Will fight, I was supposed to lead with a choice Scarfed Spiritomb, so I can outspeed everything, and I didn't, so that almost went bad. But yeah, one U-turn here should kill Venomoth, and because of that, now we have a choice spec boosted Togekiss that should be able to one-shot mostly everything here. Okay, we can't one-shot Tentacruel, which is fine. But Toxicroak definitely going down, without a doubt. Crobat should go down as well, and yep. Alright, so basically same thing going on with Bruno. Choice banded Scizor should outspeed and one-shot all of his Pokemon, but I believe I want to say Lucario. Game pretty easy compared to well, he didn't actually one-shot Hariyama, but that's fine. But game's actually pretty easy. What are we trying to learn here? Feint? Nah. But alright, so Lucario does live, and we do tank one Aura Spear, and we end Bruno. But for a game so far, like, I guess because my first one was Blaze Black to Redux, it was just kind of easy. But this has been a walk in the park. I also like this. You can kind of just like face the Elite Four with any way you want, kind of. I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah, and let's get into the Bertha fight, or Karen fight. I believe my plan here is choice spec Lucario, but not too sure. Oh my god, the speed up go crazy. Oh my god, the speed up go crazy. But yeah, I think the plan here is choice spec Lucario. And if I'm not mistaken, we basically one-shot everything with Aura Spear. I'll save just in case, because the Fairy Patch is really glitchy. But we should be good. Bertha should just go down to choice spec Aura Spears until Spiritomb comes out. And there's Houndoom. Here's Honchkrow, which Aura Spear, Absol, 4 times effective. Here's Spiritomb. I forgot to give my Mystic Water, but we still kill him. And then switching into Umbreon, 1 Aura Spear serves Karen. So yeah, I mean, I might be a little bit over leveled, but hey, we're getting at it. Alright, so getting into Champion Lands here. Basically, the plan is going to have a Choice Scarf boosted Glaceon, a Mystic Water Swampert in the back, plus Choice Specs Lucario in case. That's the plan. He's going to lead off with Gyarados. Now, Gyarados does have Stone Edge, and we can live one hit as long as he doesn't OHKO us, but we get the freeze anyways, so that's a W. Aerodactyl goes down to 1. We cannot hit Charizard with Glaceon at all, so we're going to use 1 Surf. Mystic Water boosted Surf kills Charizard. We're going to keep Swampert out because we're going to get damage done to him. Now, from here, I believe he's going to heal up again. Yep. So then we're free to use Ice Beams on Dragonite, Ice Beam on Garchomp, which is 4 times effective, and the last Dragonite goes down to 1 Ice Beam as well. And overall, that was pretty clean. 8 deaths so far. We still have the Kanto side to do though, and the red fight. But I'm pretty overall happy with how the first half of Sacred Gold went. So I mean, going off of like I said earlier, game was pretty simple. Glaceon been with us basically since the start from the Eevee egg. Scizor kind of just a last minute thing we brought in for the Elite Four because he was so good. Spiritomb, another one, been with us since after Bugsy, like right after Bugsy. Spiritomb was a great mon. Lucario, Riley gave us the egg. Very great Pokemon, so we nicknamed him Riley as well. But Lucario came in clutch sometimes as well. Swampert here, just such a good Pokemon. I feel like every playthrough I somehow end up using a few of the same Pokemon though. So I'm going to try to start using different mons. I think for the Kanto part, we're going to try to use different mons here because, yeah. But yeah, this team was amazing. It took me 59 hours. Most of it was training up EVs. Was pretty good. I do like the game. For a first attempt, it was pretty good. I'm glad with the 8 deaths, but let's get on to Kanto and see what happens. Alright guys, so next up is Misty, who's going to leave with a Politoed. We have a Choice Scarf Luxray. One Thunder does take out Politoed. Now, Lantern is a problem. We can live a Hydro Pump, so that's what we're going to hope for, and we do, and we will outspeed with an Earthquake. So that's him done. Next up is Golduck, so we can take a hit with Luxray, but of course in this he actually went for Psychic, which means we don't get hit at all. One Thunder kills Golduck. One Thunder can kill Lapras. One Thunder kills Starmie, and then Vaporeon can live, but I mean, let's see. Done. Easy win for the boys. We're not learning Volt Tackle. Let's go. Misty's packed. This has to be the most random event ever, but like all we gotta do is be some cloisters. Like it's great. This is like really funny, and I do love this. Like, but I mean, of course, they're all just gonna get one-shotted. But hey, I need to look for all the cloisters, and we're done. And then we're gonna be taking on Jasmine or Janine. My bad, not Jasmine. But last one is, I believe, the shiny cloister, who we're actually going to be catching. So yeah, we're going to be catching it. Yeah, it is shiny. So this is our Fuchsia City encounter as soon as, you know, we gets in the Pokeball. But whoa. Okay, doesn't wanna get in the Pokeball. That's cool. We're just gonna keep chucking. Oh, actually, I should throw Great Balls. He matches the Great Balls. All right, let's hit it a little bit. We're just gonna keep spamming Ice Fangs. Then we're gonna switch. Bro, I just want to catch it. It can't be that hard. I just want to catch it. There we go. Dang. We're gonna name him. We're gonna name him Freeze. And then. All right. So first up is gonna be Janine. She leads with Ariados. We're gonna lead with our Infernape with Charcoal. And we're gonna Flame Wheel Ariados. That kills it. Next is Quillfish. Now we do outspeed with Mamoswine, so we're gonna send in Mamoswine. We're gonna tank a really heavy Surf. Next up is Toxicroak, who again we outspeed and take out with one Earthquake. Then Venomoth, who we're not gonna outspeed at all. We're just not. So we're gonna go into our Dragonair here. Or Dragonair or Altaria. We're gonna fly twice and kill it. I know we did get a little bit close, but that's okay. We're gonna tank a Thunderbolt and hit Weezing with a Psychic, and then we're going to, I believe I wanted to, actually I don't know what I want to do here. We're gonna switch into Gyarados, and we're just gonna hit him with Earthquakes. Seems like the best option there. Alright, so next up is Erica, and if you're wondering, again, Janine was before Erica for whatever reason, but we have a choice banded Pidgeot here. We outspeed everything except for Tangros. We have to take one oh wait, never mind. Okay, my calculations were off, but everything else should. Let's see. She did set up that Reflect, but yeah, nah, it's done. Okay. Right, next up is Sabrina. Her level cap is 66. Real quick for the Erica fight, I do apologize. I didn't fix the overlay, so Pidgeot wasn't showing on my team, even though he was on my team. But yeah, so plan for this is basically choice band fly with Crobat up until well, here's one of them, Hypno, and then Doug Trio is gonna be a Sackmon, kind of. And sorry, Doug, but that's just how it has to be. So basically, we're just gonna go up with that. I didn't want to sack Doug here, but it has to happen. Spiritomb is gonna come in, basically Dark Pulse with one shot. Now, we can basically sweep with Spiritomb after this. Although it was supposed to be a Crobat sweep, but yeah, she's over with. And that was pretty simple, other than we had to sack Doug Trio. Again, sorry Doug, but you had to go. Alright, well, we're on Blaine next. We are bringing Swampert as a backup just in case, but I should be able to sweep Blaine. I'm almost certain. That's fine. You can protect all you want. Magmortar. Ooh, yes sir. Alright, so the only bad part was we could have been burned by Magmortar, but as you see, it worked out. Blaine, you're done. No one cares. Actually, that's actually a little bit risky. Let me just switch out just in case. Yeah. Now we're gonna serve Blaine, GG's boy. You're pretty easy, not gonna lie. Gyarados sweep with Swampert cleanup on the blue. Alright, so last up is blue. Uh, really, all it is for one, Nido Queen goes out, and if you see my team, yes, there are some Sackmons in there. I think, okay, yeah, we do take out Tyranitar. We do also one-shot Rhyperior, but this is where we're gonna have to sack. So Girafarig is gonna come out first, and pretty simple. We actually get a Psychic off, and we don't have to sack him straight away. This is where we're just gonna actually, yeah, we're just gonna sack Girafarig there because there's no point of keeping him. We're going to now send out Luxray, who's just gonna hit a Thunder. Execute is a problem, but we're fine with it. We're gonna X-Scissor that, and we're going to beat blue, along with giving us the final Kanto badge. Alright, so before getting into the Elite Four rematches, as you see, the level cap is now 88 because Lance is highest. Our team is going to be as following. We got Chris the Scizor with a lax nature. She's max speed, max attack, so it's cool. Mainly Ironhead and U-Turn are going to be some big helpers. We have Mamoswine here, Peach, you know, pretty good. Thick Fat, gotta love it. Adamant Nature, max speed, max attack, I think. No, I made her. No, yeah, she's max speed, max attack. And Fernape here, who is a mixed attacker, and then max speed. Basically, flame through and or flame wheels and close combats. He's gonna have choice band for most of it. Then we have our boy Noxie here. Special attack, max speed, max with Silk Scarf Tri Attack. Pretty good. We got Alakazam, who's got max speed, max special. Just a monster, charge beam and monster. And then we have Gyarados here, who, as the name suggests, sweeps. Y'all seen the previous gym leader battles, so all it's really gonna be. I'm excited to get into this. So, alright, so we got the E4 will matchup now. I'm pretty sure we Oko Executor with a U-turn. Alright, we do. And now from here, I'm just gonna hope. He goes into Bronzor or Bronzong, which he doesn't. Well, we're gonna switch back into Chris, Pink that. We're gonna U-turn Slowbro, then hope he goes into Bronzong. He doesn't. Alright. I should have, yeah. I should. Ooh. I forgot about that. Alright, let's switch into him. Hit you with an Iron Head. Then we got Jinx, which I want to say Iron Head kills, right? Okay, yep. And then Bronzong, which we're going to U-turn, do half with. Then we're going to send out our boy Gyarados. And Waterfall. Twice? Nope. Okay, it's going to just heal. It's whatever. That's well done. Definitely a little bit more closer than I would want. But, hey, we did it. Right, so E4 Koga is up. We're going to go with Noxie here and use Extra Sensory, one-shotting the Toxicroak. And I believe, okay, we don't one-shot, but we will safely be able to two-shot. He's going to then go out to Stung Tank, which, Choice Banded, and Fernape should kill. Yep, okay. Next up is going to be Crobat, who I do believe Spoon does outspeed Crobat. we actually don't outspeed. Well, we outspeed Venomoth, but we don't Oko. So we just go there, outspeed, hit a Stone Edge. Yes, we actually hit it. And next is Swalot and one Earthquake. Steals the deal with Koga again. A lot more closer than I would prefer to be, but that's Koga done. Alright, so next up is Bruno, who's gonna fake out us most likely. We're gonna hit set up one Dragon Dance. We Oko everything but Machamp, I believe. So we should be able to just sweep through everything. When it comes, oh, here's Machamp. Oh no, that Dragon Dance helped us. Okay, but and then one Earthquake, right? Yep. Bruno packed. Simple as that. My calculations, I didn't even need the Dragon Dance, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, Karen, I hate to be that dude, but basically we two-shot Weavile because of a Focus Sash, whatever. Houndoom comes out, who we actually don't kill instantly, so that's why we're gonna go out. We get hit with a Fire Blast, that's all cool. We're gonna hit a close combat. Next up is Honchkrow, who I do believe false will close combat. Yep. Choice Band, again, close combat. Shiftry should be, oh wait, I can't, I forgot. We're just gonna go back out into you turn, kill him, and then go back in for the Umbreon, use close combat, and Karen is done. Alright, so prep for Lance is done. We're gonna have a legendary battle. Now, his Gyarados does one-shot us, but we have a Focus Sash that we got from our mother buying us it. So now we can basically hit as many charge beams as possible, get our special attack raised. That also Oko's T-Tar. And yes, I know, you're gonna ask, why did I do that? But I like him, just was the weaker link. Okay, now it's basically from here, completely a Never Melt Ice, Mammosign sweep. Doesn't matter. Charizard, Garchomp. Although now they're faster. So do I want to? We're gonna actually stack Mamo here as well. Never mind, he doesn't get sacked. So then we're gonna Ice Shard Flygon, and yep, there where he gets sacked. Basically going out to Chris here, slashing for the win. And then we have one more battle to go. And with this, the final battle of our Pokemon Sacred Gold Hardcore Nuzlocke is about to undergo. We have a total of 12 deaths throughout 18 gyms. I don't know why I said 18, 16 gyms. Some deaths were pointless, but hey, we're here. So, let's get to it. As you can see, we are in slow-mo. We have the Earth Plate, so Pikachu, goodbye. If people die here, they die. So, as you can see, we just lost our Swamp. Oh, well, wrong one. My bad. We just lost our Swampert. So it's clearly our death. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what he's gonna go with next. Let's see. Goes with Venusaur. Okay. Let's see. How much does Extra Sensory do? I'm going in here under leveled as well. Over half, pretty good, and we tank Power Whip easily. Yeah, easily. Alright. Nope, another Extra Sensory. Venusaur's done for. Let's get it. Alright, what's up next? I'm assuming Blastoise. Oh, yeah. Calling it. We're gonna try. Silk Scarf boosted. We're probably gonna die to this. We don't die, but we're gonna die to the hail. Alright. Togekiss. I loved you, buddy. You did really good. Unlucky though. We're gonna send out our boy Doc. You know, our starter. You know, someone who really came in clutch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leaf storm. Can we live a blizzard actually? We can. Beautiful. I still don't think the random bear is gonna help. It don't. Awesome. Alright, so I'm assuming Charizard's gonna come out next without fail. Yep. Here's Charizard. We missed. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I think I gotta keep him alive. Wait, do I? Do I have anything I can switch into? I don't know. We're gonna have to sack him. Alright, there goes our Meganium, but bright side, we get a free switch into our Gyarados. Oh boy. Alright, one waterfall. I should very Yep, alright. There's Charizard down. Oh boy. Alright, come on. I didn't come all this way to fail. It's probably stupid to take a Dragon Dance, but I mean, we're gonna take it. I actually hit 2. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. It's kind of bad. Alright, waterfall. Come on. 2 Dragon Dances. Bang. Beautiful. Alright, what's out next? I believe he still has Lapras and Snorlax. So, here's Snorlax. Like I said, we're just going to waterfall everything. He does kill us. Oh man. Alright. Hey, he did his thing. Goku, come on out, Infernape. Close combat. We do have Choice Band on here, so that's definitely killing Snorlax. And then I believe his last one. Oh no, we did it. We did it. Alright. Wow. And just like that, we beat the game. This is auto saving too. Wow. Well, let me know what y'all think about the Nuzlocke run. Let me know if there's anything I can improve on. I got a little bit of a banger cooking up after this, but we're gonna find out. I would have never guessed I would have sacked 4 Pokemon in the red battle, but we did. As always, if you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, comment your favorite part, and yeah, it's been your boy Trilly. Have a good day, y'all. Peace out.